Good afternoon, Jays. I'm Grace Halter, here to present you all with an amazing show alongside
Megan Gifford, and today is Thursday, September 28th. We have lots to cover, and today starting off with the top story over homecoming court voting,
as well as an interview with Riley Willis to give us all the details. Then we have a weather report from Mia Linderman to keep us in the loop about the forecast at the game against Staley tomorrow.
In addition to that, our reporter Abel interviewed Emma Mackey on some Chiefs trivia.
Then last but certainly not least, we have many announcements over everything LHS. So without further ado, please sit back, relax,
and enjoy our show
because this is KLHS.
Grace, our senior homecoming is in just 2 weeks.
Yes, it's crazy that it's already our last one, but with HOCO coming up so soon, that means it's time to vote for your homecoming king and queen using the link in your email.
Cadence has more details on HOCO Court. Take it away, Cadence.
Good afternoon, Jays. I'm Cadence Brower, here to bring you your daily top story. I hope you all are having a great Thursday. Today is September 28th, and the biggest story surrounding our school currently is the announcement of our homecoming court and all the festivities to go with it. If you aren't excited enough for homecoming, there's more. Homecoming court ballots are open. They have extended the deadline to today at 3 p.m., so make sure to cast your vote. This is a form that was sent out in your email where you get the opportunity to nominate your senior homecoming king and queen. You get to pick your top 3, and every single senior in the class of 2024 is eligible and on this list, so please, you have many options. The top 10 boys and girls are chosen for court, the top 3 are announced at the assembly on Friday, October 13th, and the king and queen will be announced and crowned during halftime of the homecoming football game that same night. The dance will be the following Saturday, October 14th from 7:30 to 10:30. Being a senior myself, I am very excited to see who gets nominated. Let's hear from a fellow senior and what they think about homecoming court.
I'm excited for homecoming nomination just because it's exciting to be able to nominate your friends and who you think represents your class as a whole the best ways, and I'm excited to see how the different groups get represented through the nominations.
Thank you so much, Riley. Homecoming court has been a tradition here at LHS for many decades. The Bell newspaper program is releasing an issue on the history of homecoming at LHS on October 16th, a perfect way to see the development of homecoming over the years. This year's theme is Honey, Honey, It's Homecoming, inspired by the movie Mamma Mia. If this is the first you're hearing of any of this information, please make sure to follow our Student Council's Instagram at liberty.stuco for any updates, as well as at KLHS_Js to stay informed. Make sure to cast your vote because the form closes today at 3 p.m. For KLHS, this has been Cadence Breyer.
Thank you so much, Cadence, for that update, and don't forget to vote because, again, you only have till 3 p.m. today until the form closes.
Yes, the top 10 seniors up for homecoming king and queen will be announced tomorrow on Stuco's Instagram at liberty.stuco.
With that, let's head into some announcements.
Starting off with speech and debate, they're having their novice debut night Tuesday, October 3rd in the PAC. All will participate in a mock tournament and will be evaluated by their varsity team members. Be sure to show up to support them. Next, the Scholar Bowl begins practice this week for the upcoming season. Practices are held in room 204 every Thursday from 3:15 to 4:15. They will be preparing for their first upcoming JV tournament on Saturday, October 14th at Lee Summits West. Be sure to participate and support them.
If you want to enjoy an orchestra performance to break up the busyness of your week, Tuesday, October 10th at 7 p.m., our very own LHS Orchestra has their fall concert in the PAC. This will showcase concert orchestra, chamber, and symphonic. Lots of talent happening here at LHS, so go support. Tomorrow's theme for the football game is Red Out. It's an away game at Staley, so please show out in your red to honor Joe Mike Bonacorso, a student at Staley who has unfortunately passed away. Don't only show out to support our Blue Jays football team, but to show Staley our support as they work through the loss of their classmate. Thank you.
We hope to see everyone at the game wearing red against Staley at Staley's Field. The game starts at 7.
I'm not quite sure what to wear because of the weather.
Luckily, Mia has the forecast for us, so let's take it to Mia for the weather expectations.
Thank you, Grace. What's up, Jays, and happy Thursday. I'm Mia Linderman here with your weather report for the end of the week and into the weekend. Looks like a warm start to fall. The next few days, let's take a look. After school today, expect clear skies with a high of 87 degrees, but then we plummet to a chilly 63 degrees tonight. On Friday, the clear skies continue with a high of 93 and a low that night of 68 degrees. Perfect weather for the football game tomorrow night at Staley High School. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. Purchase your tickets online at StaleyFootballStrong.com. The theme is read out in honor of the passing of Staley's own senior, Joe Mike Bonacorso. Moving into the weekend, on Saturday, expect mostly sunny skies with a high of 91 degrees and a low that night of 65. I don't know about you, Jays, but I'm ready to see some fall weather. That is all I have for you today. This has been Mia Linderman reporting for KLHS.
Thank you, Mia, for that weather report. That truly is such a nice night for some football.
Speaking of football, have you seen all the assumptions about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, excuse me?
Better question is, who hasn't seen all this? This past week, my social media was filled with pictures about them.
As well as mine. Let's take it to Abel for some Chiefs trivia with a Swiftie.
Hey, I'm Abel Enriquez here with
Emma Mackey.
and we are here today with a big Swiftie fan to ask her about football questions. Okay, so Emma, who is the Chiefs' starting running back?
I don't know. Wait, Isaiah Pacheco.
And the correct answer is Isaiah Pacheco. Okay, so next question. When was the last Super Bowl that the Chiefs won?
This past year with 2022 with the Eagles.
And that is correct. It was this last year with the Eagles. Okay, so our last question is going to be, so the Chiefs played in the 2022 Super Bowl, but who was it against?
This past year?
In 2022. In 2020, actually, not 2022. Okay.
The San Francisco 49ers.
And that is correct. That is our last question of this segment. So that's all I have for you today, Jace. I'm Abel Enriquez, reporting for KLHS.
Thank you, Abel, for that segment. I'm too busy being a huge Swiftie myself that I don't know much about football myself.
Yes, I'm sure Kelsey is living his wildest dreams right now. That brings us to the end of our show, but before we go, will you please stand for the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Remember to keep up on all of our social media at KLHS_Js for everything KLHS and LHS.
Yes, big thanks to all our crew who made this show possible and all the viewers who tuned in. This has been Megan Gifford
And Grace Halter.
Have a terrific Thursday, Jays.